Today, Mommy and
Ava
are reading The Witch's Supermarket by Susan Meadow.
This is one of my favorite books.
Meadow. I'm sorry, I do not know the name. Yes, this is one of the favorites of all of my children. We love The Witch's Supermarket.
I just love Halloween,
said Helen to her dog, Martha. Looks like Martha is getting a black cat costume on, huh? And not very happy.
Oh, her dog. I'm sorry you don't like your costume.
Helen said.
But witches have cats, not dogs. Everybody knows that.
There was hardly anyone on the street when Helen and Martha set out to go trick-or-treating. One old woman hurried along ahead of them. She was short and round, and as she turned a corner, something fell from her bulging purple pocket. I just want to say I love this drawing of the stores because when I was little, we had lots of displays in stores for every holiday, and it was always so much fun to go and look at the stores. Nowadays, nobody goes to stores anymore. We just shop online, but it was super fun.
This person is a talented drawer.
Yes. Helen picked it up.
It's a coupon,
she said.
Hey, lady.
But the woman didn't hear her. Helen took the coupon and ran after her. And what does the coupon say?
1 free broom, October 31st only.
The old woman moved along at a surprisingly fast pace. She ducked down an alley and was disappearing behind a door when Helen and Martha turned the corner. It was a very dark alley, and Helen hesitated. Finally, she said,
Come, Martha. We're not afraid.
That is a pretty dark corner and alley. Helen stopped at the door. Signs read, Private, keep out, members only, trespassers will be sorry. The biggest sign of all said, No dogs allowed, said Martha.
I wonder what kind of place this is,
said Helen nervously. She knocked on the door. No one answered.
Hello?
She said in a small voice. Then she opened the door just a crack to peek inside. Uh-oh.
It's private. It's just a supermarket,
she announced.
Come, Martha. That lady will be very happy to get her coupon back. It's no fair to allow cats and not dogs,
she said to Martha.
It's lucky you have your costume on.
Still, Helen was a little worried, so she took a shopping cart and told Martha to hop in.
Remember,
she said,
no barking.
And we have a big sign right here. What does it say?
Our fruit is never fresh. Put some on your table and watch it grow.
Oh my gosh, watch it grow. And then look at everything they're selling here. This is what makes this book really fun.
I'm going to read it all, and you can read some too. Apples with worms. And these prices are incredible. 79
cents.
Oh, I thought it was dollars.
No, 79 cents.
Wow.
So apples with worms cost more than the apples without worms, which are 13 cents.
Apples without... Okay, I'll take that.
Wait, we got this one.
Oh, yeah. Poison apples.
Don't forget the beebleberries.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but okay.
This week's mystery special. Poison mushrooms. We're going to dive with them. Deadly nightshade. Oh, no. Deadly hemlock. Giant black henbane.
Henbane? I guess this is henbane.
And poison ivy.
Ew.
Goatweed. Poison sumac.
Sumac.
Why are there so many poisons?
It's so much gross stuff they're selling at the Witch's Supermarket.
I don't like it.
Helen looked for the woman in the purple coat. She didn't notice the unusual fruits and vegetables in the produce department. You didn't notice, but we did. It was very unusual. And here's more unusual stuff. Up and down the aisles she went. There was a terrible stink in the dairy department. Rotten eggs, said a sign.
Let me read off.
Gag.
Rotten eggs, 55 cents, I think it says, or something. I don't see it really.
I think it's 5 cents, it says.
I think it's eggs, normal eggs. Yeah.
And that's a rotten egg. And then right here we have Martha was very disappointed in the pet food section. So what do you see in the pets food section that would make a dog not happy?
Fish, cat food, tuna.
It says lots of litter.
Yeah.
And mice. So
Fish bones.
nothing for a nothing for a dog,
I'm glad Mama doesn't shop here.
said Helen as they came to the meat department. So read what they sell in the meat department. It says today's special, baby brown bats. Is that what it says? Okay, what else? What else?
Eel's heels, lizard, I don't see.
I can't see what that says.
Lizard, gizzard.
A lizard gizzards. Sick.
Chicken feet.
Oh, yuck. And then the bats right here. It was pointing right there to the baby bats.
They're so cute. Snake, bake, snake, shake.
Snake, bake, shake.
Oh no.
Gross.
Toads.
And then what are those?
No,
Iguana chops.
and I knew.
Eye of newt. Ew. That's even, look, she's biting on the buggy here.
We got more over here. Let's see.
Scum milk.
Scum milk. Maybe more scum milk.
It's very hard to see the writing there.
Yep. Everyone is certainly ready for Halloween.
Thought Helen. And look at the unusual candy. What do we see?
Candy, 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 candy. We have Batty Bites. No, it doesn't say for that. Sugar and more.
Hot cauldrons.
Maybe that one could be good. Candy Creepers.
Candy creepies, it says.
Is that what is that? Maybe
Like
that's,
candied mice.
oh.
Ooh.
Ew, it doesn't say. Tiny toads.
Spider bites.
No, I don't know spiders.
Tooth poppers.
Ooh, that one looks good. Let's see what it is. No. We can't read it.
I can't read it. It says
Chewies, maybe something.
Chewy Bells, Chewy something. I don't know. I can't read the writing on that.
Yeah, but there's a lot of.
Choco ants.
Ooh.
Gummy snakes. Those might be good.
Yeah, maybe they're snakes, but with gum.
Candy eyeballs.
And we got witches' moons.
So let me tell you a little story.
Justin.
When I was a little girl, my dad was friends with the guy that ran the local candy store. And the candy store was not like you say, I'm going to go in and buy some candy. It was a concession candy stand. So anywhere that they had like a baseball game or an event where they had to buy candy so they could sell it in their little stores, like people would buy it. You came in to buy it for stores, for like baseball games, concession stands, whatever you needed candy for. And he let me go in there one day with him, and I saw all this candy, and it literally looked like this, and it had a lot of fun candy. Like that. It had a ton of fun candy. And it's one of my favorite memories from when I was little of going in the big candy store that nobody could go in unless you had like a license, like a business license, or if you knew somebody. And I was allowed to get some things from there. It was just very fun. So this reminds me of that time I went with my dad.
What is that? Marshmallow?
Marshmallow Ghost.
Okay, that sounds good. That sounds
Cats
real.
and bats. Yeah, a lot of fun stuff.
Yeah.
And this is today's Best Buys. What does it say? Can you read that?
That says, hold on.
This says cran spider. So it's supposed to be like cranberry juice.
Yeah, and that says cola something. Toxic cola.
Toxic cola.
Oh, no. But I still can't read that. It says, like, I've never seen a supermarket like this,
said Helen as she came to household products. There was no soap for washing dishes, clothes, or floors. There were no sponges, mops, or vacuum cleaner bags. There were brooms, however, lots and lots of brooms. And standing there, looking at the brooms, was the woman in the purple coat. Look at all the brooms they sell.
brooms,
Traditional brooms, fast brooms,
slow brooms,
slow,
training
brooms, used brooms.
state-of-the-art brooms,
What is that one?
delicate brooms.
I don't think it says delicate, but I can't read what it says.
It says DELUXE.
Deluxe brooms.
Yeah, I could see it, but I couldn't see it.
The old woman carefully picked a broom from the large display. She studied it from every angle.
What is she doing?
Wondered Helen. Yes, now she's trying it out. Oh my gosh. Helen suddenly wanted to go home. Look, she just got on the broom. Oh my goodness.
Let's get out of here.
Helen whispered to Martha. But as she turned to go, a large figure loomed above her. "May I help you?" said the manager of the store.
No, thank you.
Helen stammered.
I was just going to pick up some dog food.
"Dog food!" shrieked the manager in a voice that could be heard 3 aisles away. "Did you say dog food?" Uh-oh. From up and down the aisles, Helen could hear angry voices.
Dog food.
They said,
Did she say dog food?
"Witches don't have dogs," they said, and they began to chant. "She's not a witch. She's not a witch. Don't let her out the door. The witch's supermarket won't be a secret anymore." Then from the shopping cart came a most uncat-like growl.
Oh no.
Oh no. "A dog!" gasped the manager.
Cat.
Thought Martha. Over, under, and around the witches they ran. Oh, the cats got spooked. The brooms went wild. "Stop the brooms!" shouted the manager. But it was too late. It was Halloween, and the brooms were ready to fly. Helen grabbed onto a broom heading for the door.
Stop that girl!
Shouted the checkout witch.
Get the dog.
Oh. Helen and Martha made it through the alley. "There she is," said the manager.
No, she's over there.
Said a witch.
Where's the dog?
Yelled another. But there were cats everywhere, and the witch costume was just too popular that year. Everyone's in their trick-or-treat outfits.
And most.
Later that night, Helen's mother said, "I've got to run over to the supermarket to pick up some dog food. Want to come?" Said Martha.
Nothing.
Oh, the end. And soon, not now, but soon, it will be time for trick-or-treat. And thank you to everyone who watched this video today. Yay!